Number 4, Purdue men's basketball let one loss turn into two this week. This one was a home game for Purdue, but it was against a tough opponent, number 11, Illinois. The final score was 88-82. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking out because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Purdue was actually up at halftime, 43-39, but obviously in the second half, Illinois had scored them 49-39, but there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game. This is besides the stats, of course. And this was huge in terms of Big Ten standings. I mean, Illinois is 17-3 overall, 8-1 in the Big Ten. Well, Purdue is 17-3 overall, 7-2 in the Big Ten. And this could impact NCAA tournament seeding down the line, obviously. So around 57 seconds left, Tomislav Ivic, IVISIC, made a three for Illinois, assisted by Keen Wagler, to make Illinois up 82-77. Purdue did call timeout. Around 45 seconds left, Braden Smith made a three to make it 82-80. Illinois didn't call timeout. Around 18 seconds left, Keen Wagler made a 7-foot jump shot to make it 84-80. Around 15 seconds left, Andres Stojakovic fouled, and it's like, you don't have to foul. You're up 4. Play smart, especially when it's a 3-point shot that you fouled on. And Braden Smith luckily missed the first free throw, but made this next 2 to make it 84-82. Around 9 seconds left, C.J. Cox fouled, and King Wagler went to the line for Illinois, made both free throws to make it 86-82. And Purdue did call timeout, and Omer Meyer turned the ball over around 6 seconds left, and around 5 seconds left, Ja'Cory Harris fouled. And it's like, at that point, the game was practically over, unless the other team missed both free throws and then fouled them on the 3, and they made a 3. And David Markovic for Illinois made both free throws to make it 88-82. Braden Smith missed a 3 around 4 seconds left, and David Markovic got the defense board and out for Illinois, and that was the game right there. Well, now, Purdue didn't shoot the ball bad in this game. 57% on 58 attempts. 37% on threes, though, on 19 attempts. 82% on free throws on 11 attempts. You cannot say free throws was the problem in this game. You just can't. You only missed 2. But here's the kicker. You only had 19 rebounds overall, and 3 of those were offensive. 19 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 block, 17 fouls. How many points off the bench? 4 plus 11, that's 15, plus 5, that's 20, plus 2, that's 22. 3 double-digit scores literally combined for 20, plus 11, that's 23, plus 27, that's 50 points, and 3 players score 6 or more points. This game combined for 21. I mean, after all, 6 plus 6, that's 12, plus 9, that's 21. Now, Illinois only had 10 bench points and 2 double-digit scores that literally combined for 58 points, and Keaton Wagler was a man on a mission, to say the least. 46 points on 13 for 17 shooting, 9 for 11 on threes, 11 for 13 on free throws. It's not including 4 assists, and I know he did have 3 turnovers, but still. And 3 players scored 6 or more points in this game. That combined for 6 plus 8, that's 14, plus 7, that's 21. Illinois didn't shoot the ball as good as Purdue, 48% on 56 attempts. However, one of the kickers is Illinois made 47% on threes on 38 attempts. They made 11 more three-pointers than you. No wonder you lost the game. 73% on free throws on 22 attempts. Now, 33 rebounds, 13 offensive. So they beat them on the glass. They only had 10 assists, 10 turnovers, no steals, 2 blocks, 14 fouls. Now I'm going to go to the points out turnovers, points in the paint, fast break points as well. Now, points out turnovers definitely favored Purdue in this game, 20-2. Same thing goes for fast break points, 14-5, and points in the paint favored Purdue as well, 44-14. But at the end of the day, you gave way too many threes. And I expect Purdue to drop in the rankings now and possibly out of the top 10. It's more with this loss here today. It's possible they will. What's the next 5 games? And I kind of went over this briefly after they lost to UCLA. Yeah, UCLA. You got to go on the road to Indiana next on January 27th. And this is pending all the craziness in terms of travel around the country right now. And I would not sleep on Indiana by any means. You got to go on the road to Maryland February 1st. I would think you win that game despite being a road game. Then you get Oregon at home on February 7th. I would think you would win that game. You got to go on the road to Nebraska on February 10th. That's a tough game regardless if they're undefeated. At that point or not, it doesn't really matter. And then you got to go on the road to Iowa on Valentine's Day, and I would not sleep on them either. Now, Illinois, you do get Washington at home on January 29th. I would think you would win that game. I would think so. Then you got to go on the road to Nebraska. That's tough on February 1st. February 4th, you got Northwestern at home. I would think you would win that game. Then you got to go on the road to Michigan State on February 7th. But if you could beat like Purdue on the road, you could certainly beat Nebraska and Michigan State. Just being real, but it's going to be tough games regardless. And then you get Wisconsin at home February 10th. And I would not sleep on them. After all, they did defeat Michigan at Michigan. So anyways, if you like content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 8 unsubscribes. Of course, ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more. So my mind this course like video. Comment video really helps YouTube background. Some more people see this. The video does help as well. Some more people could watch. And if you're watching, and I'd hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well. And I do not anticipate Nebraska men's basketball being unbeaten in the Big Ten anyway. I got too hard of a schedule coming up when you look at it. And there are certainly some losable games. I mean, for example, on Tuesday, they have to go on the road to Michigan. They obviously have to play both Illinois and Purdue, but those games are at home. They have to go on the road to Iowa. USC, I would not sleep on. Same thing goes for UCLA. After all, they did defeat Purdue, and they play Iowa again, but that game is at home. So you get the whole point about that.